Hey everybody, we're almost ready to start with our live draw today. But let's wait for a couple of minutes in order to get our special guests here, because today we're gonna have an interview with the winner of the first rating competition that we had. And basically we just need a couple of more minutes in order to get ready. Stay tuned, we're here. Just a couple of last minute preparations. Hey everybody, my name's Anton. We're going live with our Autumn Rating Cup live draw, and today we have two special guests. The winner of the competition of E-Champions Leagues of the first season with EasyChamp, Bestia 93X. Here we'll be live just in a couple of minutes with our special guest Rockchalk, and the interview that will be going for 15 minutes when we start. And then afterwards we're gonna prepare for our live draw of the next Autumn Rating Cup with 40 players participating in this amazing competition, and a great opportunity for all who loves eFootball and plays it to win amazing prizes and basically earn some more ratings on the competition and basically prepare themselves for the final grand final, the competition that will be after the series of those rating competitions. And that's basically the ultimate goal for all the participants. We already have something to share with you in regard of how is it going with the latest results on the competitions, and that's what I'm going to do as well as soon as we're getting ready, and we will see this this interview with the winner soon. It was a pretty complicated, and the final game, especially with the Mestre, that was something like a piece of the art. But yeah, we all congratulate Bestia with winning this first Champions League one, and hopefully coming for the next one to win. Right, so what I'm going to show as well is our current rating, and we see that we already have some like winner and runner-up, Miguel Mestre, on the second place with the points that every participant earns. And it will be even more progressing as far as we go, because next competitions are just coming and knocking into the door. So we could see that somebody just got some points for qualifications, but as soon as you progress and earn some points with winning, drawing the games and proceeding to the next stages, it gets more and more exciting. So yeah, I think there are some Discord issues with the authentication, that many people around the world are experiencing, but hopefully it will not be the problem, the major cliff on the road for getting our interview ready. So yeah, we're basically getting some preparations still, and we see more and more people coming to this stream. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, basically if you have any questions, we have a chat opened. Feel free to address something as far as you go. The format of the competition is like usual, the round robin phase, the first one with the group stage and then the knockout. So yeah, we're basically getting prepared for the live draw, and I'm just getting in contact with our special guests, the Bestia and Rock Chalk, who should be basically conducting an interview and getting us into this world of eFootball and how basically it's possible to win and to get those winning streaks, and yeah, with the Champions League. Right, so we're just having this couple of connectivity issues with the Discord. Hopefully you can understand what happens. And I see messages that Discord is still having issues, and that's what we all experience around the globe, basically. That's why it makes it a little bit more complicated. We just had a call with Bestia and Rock Chalk just 5 minutes before the start, but it looks like now it is a little bit more complicated. So I think in this case the best strategy would be to just to go with the live draw, and then as soon as we are done, we hope that all those Discord issues will be solved and we could jump right into this interview, which we are all waiting for a long time, because it's basically a long path and it was long awaited, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So basically, let me just start with some kind of the recap of where we are, what we're doing, and what will be the next competition about. So we've started our series of competitions with a rating, and the main goal is to find the really top elite players in eFootball and basically get them to the top level, getting this bar higher as it could be. So one of those 5 competitions that we've announced was played, and we are going to the second one. We basically done the qualification. We have some qualification results, and based on it we will be drawing players into different brackets basically. So let me just do this preparation for basically setting up the teams and starting with our drawing, because we see these tweets and Discord problems are still going on. That's why we need to focus on the drawing part first. All right. So what I'm going to do first is, yeah, maybe we could just quickly look into this qualification phase. The qualification that we've just finished, and just recapping the results and looking into what was what was the final result of these games. So let me just bring it to the table. So what we see here is we had 5 brackets with like basically almost 200 players participating in it. And if we get to this round of 16, which is basically the round where the winner just goes through, and that was a bracket A with all those teams who win twice participating into the Autumn Rating Cup. So looking through the brackets, we could find all those teams, and yeah, basically amazing players which participating in the competition. So I'm just quickly looking through all of them so that you could find yourself or friends, or just see that the results that we recap, everything is fair, and we are always following the fair play in all of our competitions. So yeah, basically this is the time to switch to our current competition, and let me just bring it to the table so that we could start right diving deep into it. All right, we have it coming. This is what we've got. Yeah, I'm just bringing it here so that you could all see what happens. And right, so our rating cup has 39 teams at the moment, but there will be one more coming on soon, and this will be just the place that is reserved in one of the groups. And yeah, what we're gonna do here is introducing this first round. We have 8 groups of 5 players in each, and 2 best players are proceeding to the next playoff round. So we're just going to do this group stage, and yeah, basically do the preparation for our draw. What we have here is the teams, and we have the 8 seeded players to be basically kind of the heads of the group, and that's what we're going to do the similar way that we had on the first Champions League qualification. So we have Clapped, Mukahit, Franchino, Bestia, the winner basically, Indominator, Durbi, Mestre, Real Fabiano, Panas Ball, and Greek Mafia. And so we basically we are getting into the first round of drawing. let me introduce this first pot, and let's start with dragging the players just right into this list. So let me find our winner and runner-up, Miguel Mestre, Bestia 93. Then, by the way, I just forgot to set the number of groups. We have 8 groups. And going further, we will add other seed teams. So yeah, just adding, just bear with me for a couple of seconds in order to complete it. So we have clapped, edit here, clapped, Franchino, Indominator, and I think Durbe. Yes, hopefully I didn't miss anybody. So we have 8 players as the heads of the groups, basically. So and what we're gonna do is to set them as the heads of the groups. So, and it doesn't really matter who will be basically in each team, in each pod. So what we're gonna do is to set Bestia as the first one for the group A, Miguel Mestre for the group B, and yeah, basically do it in this usual order. And then when we're done with this, when we have all those 8 groups ready, our next step is to basically get to the most important, and that's where the drum bells. And basically the main intrigue is, I'm saving this, and yeah, we're close to starting of the live draw, where we have all those 40 teams ready. All right, so as usual, we're gonna do this simulation one by one, and the first team will be it will be Davidov 1992 coming into the Indominators group. Going further, Super Alex goes to the Derby. Hytham, Franchino, wow, that seems to be a group of death. Next one, Andrejo 92 with a clapped. Crazy Flash 7GRE, it goes to the group D. Max Cyrus goes into this group C with Real Fabiano. Next one is Shun K12, and Bestia will be playing together with Dorian Fear in the first group. All right, This is just the first part of it. Of course, we are going to complete it with the other teams. So this is where the drum bells again, and let's go. Staging 7 goes into the group H. Al Matador 02, group G. Here is Radi 94. Oh, this is kind of like a group of death, a group F. I like it. So we have the next player coming into Dr. Dezes, into group E, together with the Clapped and Dreamho 92. Wow, we see Shun K12 in the chat, so congratulations, you're already in the group B, so wait for your opponent. Now group D with Lavacato. For the group C, Mickey 94120. And here we go for the group B. We have Unoballer 7. Oh, this is very tight group as well. Panos Ball 26 joins Bestia and Dorian Fear in group A. Actually, we have couple, at least 3 groups already, which can be considered a group of death. But let's move on. We still have 16 teams left. Actually 15th, but yeah, the 16 will be joining based on this rating and yeah, the results that they already have. So we're going for the next one. Savain 840 into the group H. Rada 90. So don't confuse with Radi 94, of course. And going into the next one is Megusta Serbia in the group F. Wow, so this is pretty amazing. I can't wait to see them playing, because this should be a really tough group. Miguel Rano in a group E. This is also amazing. Going further with a Matthew MKT 96 in a group D, Joeish X22. Here it's also very tight. And for the group B, Dushan the Mighty. That's what we see in the group B. And the last team for the A, Diego Forlan 997. Cool, so we just have 8 teams to complete basically our live draw journey. And let me see what will be the result, the outcome of it. So we're here with Apache 199524. Wow, I guess it's somehow linked with Apache software products, with a web server or something like this, but I'm kidding, of course. Going further with a Miso DH in a group G. The final team for the group F is Tony Ronaldo 59, so we have a full house here. Just one more to add for Greek Mafia into the group E. Cool. And Emi Runal 39 goes to the group D with a Mukahit 21 heading the group. Sini No into the group C, and Lukasz 10 into the group B. All right, so that's all the teams we have for today to draw. We're just saving it all, and we'll be pretty soon watching all those players with all the games. Yeah, and we're basically can't wait to see them playing in our second rating cup. This must be a great see like the atmosphere and the way they play. It's actually captivating, especially our top players, which just made it a carnival, a festival, and joy. And I can't wait personally to join the streams and watch it all live. All right, so we're done with this official part of the live draw. I see that more and more people come in, and of course, we are going to see our special guests. We want to see them live, and this is the interview that we've been waiting for and preparing with Rockchuck and Bestia 93, the winner of the first eChampions League EasyChamp Season 1 competition. So let me just double check and see what we're having here. I think we should be live just in a couple of seconds.
We're headed to the playground.
Yeah, we're going to the playground. Have fun.
Oh, right. We have this kind of interview coming in a few seconds, I think. Let me skip the ads and basically come to it. And yeah, warm welcome for you, for Rockchuck and Bestia. It's great having you join in our today's live draw and a special interview with a special guest, a special occasion. So I can't wait to pass the microphone to you, and please tell me if you could hear me well, and basically this is the right time to start it. Guys, you're live, and let me just bring it to the whole.
Hello guys. So thanks for Anton showing the draw. I've been keeping Bestia out of the loop, so he doesn't know who he will be facing in the Autumn Rating Cup, but I'll be getting his thoughts on that after. So here he is now. So how are you, Bestia? Are you doing okay?
Hi.
You're all good? Okay, so
Very good. Nice.
the first thing I want to ask is how did you find out about EasyChamp, and how did you join the tournaments?
A friend talked about this big project, and I was immediately interested.
Yeah, I've had similar experience. I felt like not enough. The competitive scene was too difficult to get involved. So when EasyChamp kind of started, I was very excited to get involved and try play against the best rather than just play online against random people. So how long ago did you start EasyChamp, playing in EasyChamp?
I always had fun in all these tournaments organized by EasyChamp, in particular for the good organization and professionalism, as well as for the high level of competition.
Mm-hmm. And did you played in a previous tournament with EasyChamp, the European Championship? It was for the Italian national team, didn't you?
Yes.
And you were the winner. You represented Italy. How was your experience in that tournament?
It was a great experience. I was very happy for the victory. I hope to qualify to the next qualification, but it will not be easy because in Italy the level is so high, but I will try.
Yeah, we were saying before we went live that I think Italy is probably one of the strongest nations in terms of eFootball. So it would be a very tall order for you to qualify again. But you did win the eChampions League, which was consisting of some of the best players. So you're probably in a good position. So this is like the first tournament for eFootball 24. So what I want to ask you is, with the eFootball 24 update, do you think or do you believe that the gameplay changes suit your style of play better? So would you say you're better at eFootball 24 or eFootball 23?
I think that eFootball 24 is better than 23. Last update has helped my game. I in particular appreciate the defensive phase that is more similar to PES, more manually and not automatic.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like in terms of my own gameplay, I feel when you're defending, you are in control. You're not relying on the game to defend for you. So when I was watching the final against Maestra, which you were victorious in, so well played in that, I actually noticed for periods of the game you were using the defensive blue mentality. Is that something that you often use, or was it because of the level of Maestra that you felt that was a necessary tactical change?
I use it in some phases of the match. In particular, in a no ball possession phase for a major accommodation in my half of the pitch.
Yeah. So in the final, you went in the first game. You went the goal up. So when that happened, were you thinking, I want to go for more goals, or were you have the idea in your head that, okay, we've got the one goal advantage, let me defend now against a player of Maestra's quality?
But yes, when I go 2-0, I thought that defending that moment is better for control the results. Then I go on 3-0. So in that moment, I thought, okay, I done.
Yeah, and from watching Maestra, I've covered some of his games, seen him in tournaments and played against him. He is very, he can win a game really quickly. He can score 1, 2, 3 goals. So when that happened in the first game, I'd say there was a bit of nerves that, oh no, Maestra's going to get away with this. But you did well to come back to get it to extra time.
Yes, in the first game, I go in advantage 1-0. Then he play very strong, 3-on-1 for him. So in that moment, it was good to be safe. Okay.
Yes.
Self-control and with some with ability and some lucky. Okay, I win and then win the match on penalties.
Yeah. So when it was in extra time, was your idea to go to the penalty shootout and try win from there?
No, my idea is not to go in penalties, but in half time he plays better than me, and I proved to defend at that point and go to the penalty that is half and half.
Yeah, and then in the second game, so it was a best of 3, but you won the 2 games. Did did you feel more confident going in with that first win for the second game?
Can you repeat me, please?
So you won the first game on penalties, but the second game you won by a few goals. Like, you were comfortable. Were you more confident in the second game after getting the win in the first?
Yes, more confident because win in 90 minutes is better than win on penalties, and I'm very happy for the victory. Also because it was against a great opponent like Mestre.
Yeah, he was the European champion in for the GEF, so he's probably one of the best in the world. Have you played Maestra before this final, or was this your first game against him?
No, I never play before against Mestre, but I knew his strength is powerful, so I'm very glad for this result.
Yeah, it was very well won. So in terms of the tournament overall, in the games before the final, was there any opponents in particular that impressed you?
Sincerely, the level was very high. I already knew many players, so it was more of a confirmation of their strength, not a discovery.
Yeah, it was a very strong tournament. I tried to qualify and I didn't make it, so it was very strong. So
very hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably one of the highest level, because there was so many top players. Yeah, very difficult tournament. So in terms of the Autumn Rating Cup, I can tell you who your opponents are now. So you're in Group A. So one opponent was Dorian Fear. The next was Panisbul. So that would be a very difficult. That would be a very difficult opponent. Have you ever played him before?
Yes, Dorian Fear is a friend. He's Italian. I play many times against him. It is a great opponent. I know also Panos Bull. He is very strong, so it will be a very hard group, and we will try to go ahead.
Yeah, well, I wish you luck for that, Bestia. I think you're in good hands. You obviously won the E-Champions League, which is probably, even qualifying for that is difficult, so to come out as the overall winner is very good. So I guess I'll see you in the Autumn Rating Cup. Hopefully I will commentate one of your games, or maybe interview you again when you win that, and you're the champion of the that tournament as well. So is there anything you want me to say to the viewers, like your Twitter or Instagram? Have you got?
What?
Do you want any of the viewers, like, can they find you on Twitter or Instagram?
Yes, my page on Instagram, Bestia 93x. It is my nickname in the game. So follow me.
Yeah, I'll post a link to that as well. So I think that'll wrap up the interview there. Thanks for joining, Bestia. Like I said, hopefully I do get to interview again for the next time we win the tournament. So I'll see you then. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much again for the special guest.
That's Bestia, the champion of EasyChamp E-Champions League. Unfortunately, I didn't get to qualify for that tournament. I definitely tried, but just not up to scratch on eFootball 24, I guess. So I guess I'm a pundit now. But the Rating Cup starts tomorrow, So I can post a link to Discord. So if you're a player of any level, so at the start, EasyChamp was just for high level players, but they're starting to expand into players of all skill with the rating cup. So they're trying to find players' ratings. So there's that link here in the Twitch chat there. So I think that's the end of the interview. So I think we're gonna go into some eFootball myself now. So who wants to play? Gianni, do you want to play?
All right, thank you so much, Rockchuck, for this amazing interview, and a special thanks for our special guest, Bestia93X, who is the winner of our first rating cup, and hopefully this will be just the start of the long journey. So amazing. That was all about what we wanted to cover with our live draw, with amazing group stage, with 8 groups, with 5 players in each, and basically a great interview that we've been waiting for all this time since the beginning of the rating cups. And we are really excited to announce the start of this autumn cup tomorrow, and looks like everything is prepared for it. I wish everybody have a great moments of joy and score as many goals as possible, enjoy the nice and beautiful play together with the great results and basically the winning streaks. Of course, we will be highlighting it as usual in the social medias, YouTube, Discord, and yeah, enjoy football, love it as I do, as our EasyChamp team do, and yeah, we will be in touch pretty soon. Starting from tomorrow, there will be another rating cup, and wish you all good luck with this. See you soon.